Hey, I'm Jason.
I'm Amanda.
What? Yeah.
Just started over.
All right, Jason Miller, Amanda, my wife here. We just got back from Honduras, and doing a little reflection. We were asked to do a video at 1 in the morning after we finished dinner in Honduras. We decided not to do that. We decided to videotape this and send it on to the church. I know y'all are watching this now with a bunch of other stuff. So we wanted to reflect on our trip. This has been my, I think, 37th time to go to Honduras, or if we're counting correctly, I think it's my 8th year. My dad would disagree, but he has a video or picture evidence or whatever he's posting. So anyway, we were really excited to go. I've always loved going, especially since my dad and Greta have put this together a long time ago. I heard about it, had to go out there, and I can't tell you how much it's changed my life, just seeing everything in real time. So we're going to go through a few things that really touched us and actually moved us. But more importantly, it was so great to have my wife go with me, because I've been going every year with nobody. I brought my son one year, but it's much more enjoyable to have your spouse go with you and somebody that you can actually talk to about the experience, because it's hard to explain to other folks that haven't gone. So we're just going to go through a few things. I think, again, I've been talking to Amanda about all these crazy things that have happened out in Honduras over the years. She's a little apprehensive to jump into that, but luckily she did, and I'll let her talk a little bit about that. What was your
Yeah,
immediate? Because I love hearing other folks their first time. I mean, by the way, we used to land a plane in Tegucigalpa that should have crashed every time, but not now. Now we're on
okay.
Anyway.
So we have a very nice airport we landed at. Of course, they took care of us, and Honduras Outreach Incorporated was, organized, made sure we got everywhere we needed to be on time. We had a schedule. Leslie was amazing. I think my favorite part, we did give back to the community, so we had to work very, very hard in the morning. In the afternoon, we got to do Vacation Bible School with the children, which I would say would be my favorite part. I hugged just about every child in the community, and also was the hardest part. I just didn't want to leave those kids, but it was an amazing experience, as Jason said, to do it together. It's very hard to tell somebody about your experience in words. It just doesn't seem to get the right meaning unless you actually do it. And a lot of the things we did sort of interwoven together as we would reflect in the evenings. Things like the passage they said one morning from Proverbs 12:25, an anxious heart weighs a man down, but a kind word cheers him up. And all of a sudden, I'm looking to help some of the folks with their devotional, and I flip to our marriage devotional, and I land right on that same page. Butterflies were a theme throughout our entire trip, and you'll probably hear more about that, but butterflies just seem to bring a purpose of a new and a change, and we saw butterflies throughout our trip. And I do want to bring this up because Jason and I did this while we were there. This is an amazing devotional for couples, and it really did also hit home in another way, because one of the ones we did on the trip said was called the value of doing good together. So interestingly enough, we were doing good together, and that's what meant so much to us. And we are just so proud to join from Texas your team at Grace.
Yeah, so I know we're rambling on too. Well, I rambled on mostly. So I think one of the main things that you get back and you kind of settle into everything, all these things that we have all over the place. We started decluttering. But you look out there and it's just amazing, the smiles on the kid, their faces. It's just you cannot describe that. So you have to get out there and experience it. So
I'm already thinking about when can I go again, or what can I do
I
next.
know, right? And so Hey, Grace, we love you, and we'll see you next year.